Gonna make a lot of people in Western New York happy, right?
Yeah. Put the Bills hat on today.
It's obviously good to be back, right, for another 2 years.
Yeah, it's an honor to play in Buffalo. You know, I grew up and I watched the Bandits play. I watched the Rock play, and I played for the Rock, and now I played for the Bandits. And it's an honor. It's a dream come true. Play in front of 17,000 fans a game.
Bounced around the league for seemingly forever,
Yeah.
And I don't know how you can explain it considering the talent that you have. How does it feel finally to know that you have a home?
It feels good. I mean, it's good to be here. It's good to be home. When I was in Minnesota, things went really well there, and I spent 4 years there, which was nice. And like everything, it's time to move on and come back home. My family and friends can now finally come to the games and watch. So that's a good thing for me and for everybody that'll be around here.
Now, we talked to Troy, and Troy said that he's obviously happy with your offensive game, but he was very impressed with how you came back and played defensively as well on a two-way basis.
Yeah, every once in a while I have a decent shift on D. It doesn't happen very often, but I guess the one good time was in practice the other night. So hopefully, that'll keep continuing. But Troy said D guys have to learn how to play, or O guys have to learn how to play defense. So, with a coach like Troy, he's going to put you on a short leash if you don't perform the way he wants it. You're probably not going to be playing.
How do you see some of the competition right now out on the floor playing out? Obviously, I think that you're probably pretty safe having just signed a new contract, but do you approach it that way, or do you see how other guys approach it?
Yeah, definitely not. You can't approach it. If you approach it like you're safe, then you're probably not, right? So you always want to battle. You always want to go 100%. You've got something to prove every time you're on the floor. So you can't take a night off. I think probably the only person on this team that could probably be safe is JT. So, everybody else is fighting for a spot. With the league the way it is, it's open game for everybody.
How is the transition going from Joe Sullivan's coaching in Minnesota to Troy's coaching in Rhetoric? How is that working for you?
Right now, it's going fine. It's we're new. We're three sessions in, and Joe was a very good coach. He was very laid back. He wouldn't be in your face if you screwed up. He didn't need to come tell you that you screwed up. He knew that you already messed up. So that's not to say that Troy's not going to do the same, but I think from what I've seen in the past, he's probably going to let you know, which is fine. And we'll see when that time comes. We'll see how it goes.
Are you looking forward more to being more of like an offensive forward or more like a defensive forward, or?
Definitely offensive, yeah, for sure. My defensive skills are pretty brutal, so hopefully I don't get stuck back there too often.
Are there any teammates in this organization that you're looking forward to playing with for the first time, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. To play along John Tavares, that's a guy that I looked up to my whole life. I watched him play growing up, and I sit next to him in the locker room right now. So it's like a dream. But Sean Williams, obviously, I've looked forward to playing with him for a long time, and guys like Aaron Wilson, I've played with him before, in Toronto and Minnesota, and also in the summer. So, I'm just looking forward to getting the season going.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yep.